Hey everyone, it's Ange from Ange RNY here, coming to you with my week, I believe it's 101 post-op update. A little bit of a different angle. I'm doing this in the hotel quick before we leave this morning. So to begin my spiel, I had surgery on March 7th, 2018 at Guelph General Hospital in Guelph, Ontario, Canada with Dr. Jules Fouté-Nalon. I'm 5'7", I am 40 years old. My highest weight was 343.6 pounds. My surgery weight was 316.4 pounds. And my weight today is 218.8 pounds. So I'm not entirely sure what that is from my surgery weight, and I think it's like 98 pounds down from my, I'm not sure what it is from my highest weight, sorry. I think it's like 98 pounds down from my surgery weight, and I am 1.4 pounds up from my weight last week, which, as you can see, we're in a different setting. Like I said, we're in the hotel. We're just getting ready to leave because we ended up getting home on Sunday instead of Thursday, and today is Wednesday. So pretty much it's typical when we come home that I gain, but that's normally when I do get into, for the most part, eating nasty things. Not that I have really eaten anything too much, but I have been craving chocolate for the last week, which, well, I just finished my cycle, so not saying that that excuses it or anything, but it definitely helps to explain it in part. And yesterday I just, I ended up at breakfast. I had part of a cinnamon roll that they had down because they've got a buffet breakfast at the hotel. And well, that was a lot of carbs, and so which I don't eat a lot of. So I ended up giving into my chocolate craving yesterday as well, and I had some chocolate M&Ms, and I had probably about 3/4 of a Snickers bar before I gave it to my husband because it was starting to make me feel ill. So I did pretty good for most of the weekend. I do notice that when I eat carbs, I tend to eat a lot more as well, because last night the snacking definitely set in. I could have controlled it if I wanted to, but if I really wanted to, but I didn't bother. We had some strawberries that needed to get eaten up, and there was a little bit of cheese. So, I mean, it was healthy snacks, but it was still overeating for what I had for the day. So basically, I'm up today. That's the way it is. It's not always going to be every single time. I did pretty good all weekend. I think between Monday and Tuesday I gained 0.4 pounds. So, I mean, I didn't do too bad. Whereas normal weekends we'd come home and I would end up getting into chips and cookies and candies and stuff like that, or at least, like, that's not every weekend, but that's been lately. So yeah, that's basically me in a nutshell. Also, another thing that I have basically figured out, even though they are sweetened with stevia, the Smart Sweets, I can't have them at all. They actually make me have a hypoglycemic low, because I did start out the weekend really good. I did start out with having to fill my sweet tooth, because I was kind of craving. I was the first day into my monthly when we came back, so and I tend to find that's when I generally crave carbs and crave sugar and everything like that. So I had some Smart Sweets, and about an hour and a half, 2 hours later, I ended up having a hypoglycemic low. So I don't know what is in them that is affecting me that way. I know that there's like tapioca starch or something in, maybe that's what's doing it, because stevia doesn't affect me like that. Stevia just basically makes me bloat and gives me gas if I ingest too much of it. So basically I have deduced that I can only have sweets that I make myself and in moderation, because everything else is making me sick. So
What you got, Brady? What you got?
That's pretty much how I'm gonna have to live life. It's not always gonna be perfect. There's gonna be days where I fall off, but whatever. We'll deal with it as it comes and just move forward with the way that I want to eat. So anyways, that's pretty much me. So we are getting ready to pack up our room, so I figured I'd do this real quick, and we are headed back to get our truck to go into Toronto to pick up a trailer, and then we are going down to Mississippi. So I will see you all next week. And oh, and another thing, I've been working out. I've been doing my 30-day challenges. I haven't said anything because I've just been doing them. I'm 8 days strong right now. I've got 2 people that I'm using as account buddies that I'm sending pictures to every day. And I didn't bother doing the fasting when we came home because we're home and my schedule changes. So when we're out on the road, I drive at night, so I do the fasting during the daytime when I sleep. When we come home, I go to sleep at different times, but I sleep during the night like everybody else would. It's just something I'm able to do. The fact that I work all night doesn't affect me when I come home. I'm actually really tired at night instead of during the daytime, which is nice. But we've had things that we had to do, so we had to be up at a certain time, and I'm not going to eat at 4 o'clock at night to make sure that my fast is done by 8 o'clock in the morning when I'm going to eat my breakfast. So that's okay. I spent all last week fasting really good. It's okay to take a few days off. So back to it tomorrow after I'm done eating for the day. Anyways, that's it for me for this week. I will see you guys all next week. Take care. Have a great week. Bye.